there is another aspect of social media that has come to my attention, and that is how quickly the social media world has burgeoned with the insurgence of so many social media tools: Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. There's so many things out there that our young people are having access to, often well before adults in their lives are. One such site that came to my attention was Snapchat. My 15-year-old daughter got me hooked on that, and but I didn't realize that Snapchat has and had been used for sexually explicit poses, and I didn't know that at the time. My 15-year-old daughter told me, and since then, and of course through readings, I've realized that, we can't always take things for granted, that everything is safe, and often our teenage children or younger children are aware of these things before adults are. And I feel it's really important that parents and adults in children's lives stop playing catch up and try to be ahead of the game. We don't want our children telling us about potential risks that they see or are exposed to online before we know about it. So knowledge is the key. We need to make sure that educators educate parents as well about the potential risks that their children might be exposed to online. Again, the more information the adults in children's lives have, the better equipped we are to guide our children and with the different protocols that are needed for social media. If we can do that, then we may not run the risk of what I see is happening now is children from 13, 12 to early 20s, I'm seeing are don't have necessarily that social protocol and citizenship for social media that they should have. Case in point, my 15-year-old daughter was exposed to some cyberbullying a couple of years ago, and at the time I'm just like, well, okay, what do we do about this? Should we contact the parents? What should we do? So I found that I was in a little bit of a conundrum, and I didn't know quite what to do. If now, after much of the readings and thinking about social media and our children today, I realized that, it needs to start early. It needs to start at a very young age. We have children using Club Penguin, which is a social networking site, game site for young children, I guess between the ages of 7 to 12, 13, in there somewhere. And even on those sites, even though there's a lot of avenue for children to expose other people, children who are misusing the social protocols, I don't think there's any teaching before that. It's all on site, online, and a lot of the parents aren't aware of that. And so we need to back it up. We need to start early with our children being taught how to be digital citizens and how to interact with each other and what to do in circumstances where there might be some bullying happening. My younger daughter, was on Club Penguin, and one day she came to me and she said, "Mommy, this person said that I was stupid." And I said, "Oh, okay, that's not very nice." And so we talked about how she might handle that, and if she should contact the people that run the program and let them know what's happening. But it did bring up the whole conversation about what to do. But again, that's after the fact. So if we can teach our young children how to be social citizens online, then maybe some of this bullying and cyber predators and things like that can be alleviated so that we're not playing catch up and having to deal with things after the fact. That's it for this segment. Thank you.